Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by my cozy space. And thank you for coming by to get your early dose of medicine on this Monday, SunRISE. Because as you know, our medicine is the best medicine. Hey, what a wonderful... I'll tell you what. What's that proverb? I don't even know if it's actually real, but it's cool. It's, may you live in interesting times. I'll tell you what, I think we signed up for one of the most amazing times to be alive. It may not always feel like that, but think about how interesting everything is each day. It's more, it just, sometimes you might even think that wow, sometimes it's almost like a freaking clown planet. It's just like, wow, blows your mind. All right, let me get out to the energy. Let me get to the energy that I'm going to send out to each and every one of you, our energetic practice. And I have a couple of interesting things to speak about before our meditation. If you're new here, we will begin the meditation promptly at the top of the hour. There we go. We'll get over to first love here in a few moments as well. All right, my friends, connect to me energetically, please. Just reach out and connect to my energy that I'm sending out. It's awesome, awesome energy. Reach out right now. It's not hard. Just do it. And ask yourself, what is Victor sending right now? Of these three types of energy that's listed on your screen, what is Victor sending to me right now? What are the words I'm sending? What does the symbol look like? What does the symbol look like? What does it feel like? And what's its fragrancy? What is its fragrancy? There we go. Get that good energy going. Wake your body up. Yeah. What does it look like? What does the symbol look like? What does it smell like? What's its fragrancy? What does it feel like? And what are the words that describe it? Yeah, very good. Very good. All right, let's get over to our comments, and I'll scroll up and see who we have. Awesome. And who is our recipient of First Love today? Oh, it is our awesome friend, Ben Bacon Bits, and he put some good motto as First Love in the comments. That's a good one. So, Ben, our stalwart friend Ben, once again with First Love today on this Monday, starting our week off. Ben, stand up and take a bow. You're a superhero. Here you go, brother.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
So be sure to give Ben the appropriate amount of accolades in chat for being First Love, for having First Love today. And thank you for his wonderful, awesome message. Hey, laughter. Laughter is the best medicine, as they say. So, and there he is, laughing with Lindsay. Laughing with Lindsay. That's kind of catchy. Oh, looks like he has a pretty serious question too. How do you stay high vibe when you're having to study someone who is a complete, icky prudence demand? I researched this person because of it. All right, so that brings up a very good point, Ben, that I will touch on momentarily. And that is, it's like when we look within and we see things we don't like about ourselves. And that is about observing and not feeling, you see. And I know some things are pretty icky out there that's tough not to have some kind of response to, but that's the key. And there's probably far better people that can answer that question here in chat. However, that's the way I do it. Excuse me. Sorry for coughing all over you, all of you. That's the way I look at it. I look at it as something that you observe and not necessarily react to it. So that in its own right is a level of mastery, you see. Yeah. And something else I want to talk about too that's actually in the news, and fortunately, it's two things. I think the reason I started off the way I did this AM. Good to see you, Heaney. Thank you for being here. Ben, of course, is here. Tanya, Serena, welcome back, crew. Lady Ryder's here. Eenie. Let's see who else. Oh, did I see Karen? Karen, good to see you. And we'll leave it at that. Something I noticed, I saw on the news. Actually, I don't really watch news per se. I only pay really much attention to X anymore, because X, you get everything. And it's unfiltered, and it's not put through some corporate machine or some political machine. And you pretty much realize who the political people are, or people trying to push an agenda, this and that. But I saw something, of all things. I saw something on one of my favorite things. And that's why I was saying it's kind of clown world now, because it's like it gets pushed to you and pushed and pushed and pushed. And yes, I was one of those people that bought into the whole almond milk thing. So, and now, guess what? What are we finding out? Almond milk is in fact not good for you at all. Oh my gosh. I'll have to look into this a bit deeper. It's not like I'm throwing my almond milk away right away. I'm going to look at it a little bit more and get more data, because that's what it comes down to, is finding the data, and not just what resonates with you, but and even that's difficult nowadays. You really have to use your energetic intuition on everything nowadays. So, but that's probably the tough one for me, because I've been drinking almond milk for years and thinking, oh yeah, here it is. Oh yeah, this is yay me, and it's doing all these wonderful things for me. Yeah, so yeah, that's right, Lady Rider. Apparently almond milk is not what is it? It's said to be, that it's apparently very inflammatory, and apparently most nuts are really rough on your gut. So that's new stuff, if that's what you're talking about, or unless you're responding. Wait. You guys, how will we trap bacon? It's yeah, there we go. It's a good way to get Ben. To catch your Ben, just throw out a Caesar salad and it attracts him. That's pretty funny. Excuse me. Oh, they're talking about trapping a Ben bacon bits. So I will keep you updated as I find out more information on the almond milk. That's out of all the things going on, all the government corruption and all this money, it doesn't surprise me, because I think we all knew that it's been going on for so long. And something else that's interesting, that now all of our conspiracy theorist friends, oh wow, look what's coming, look what's coming out now. All these different things, and people. I have a great friend that's really deep into conspiracy stuff, super knowledgeable, and she's mentioned many times, oh yeah, my family thinks, thought 5 years ago I was crazy, and now look at all the stuff coming out. Look at all the stuff coming out. Something else. Do you remember the saying? All right. Do you remember the saying? I'll bet you all the gold in Fort Knox. How many times have you bet that with someone? I'll bet you all the gold in Fort Knox that this and this is this and this is that. Well, those bets that you did many years ago may have been very hollow in a sense. This could bring about right now. If you did not know, all right, Doge's Department of Government Efficiency is about to do an audit of Fort Knox, and then of course all kinds of flooding is happening in Fort Knox now. So yeah, so there's a lot of flooding just happen to be occurring now in Fort Knox, but it's going to be very interesting to see what we find in there. Is it going to be a stack of IOUs from various committees throughout the years, or is it just going to be empty, or is it going to be filled to the brim with gold? I don't know. I find it very interesting, though. Just because how many times. I don't know if it was like one of my mainstay jokes or anything, or one of my sayings. I don't know if it was part of my lexicon. I'll bet you all the gold in Fort Knox, but I bet I've said it before. Hey, Grand Rising Millie, good to see you. Very good to see you. Who would I miss earlier? I saw somebody scroll by. Said hi to Karen. Oh, see, that makes it even worse, Karen. Look at that. If the bees are suffering, our bee friends, I'm really pro-bee. So, and I love that low-calorie honey that I get from my farmer's market. Yeah, it says low-cal on it. It's good stuff. Krista, good to see you today. Thank you for coming by. Yeah. Hey, Shelly, good to see you. Zane. See, goat milk is alkaline. Now, is that good or is that... Oh, they're highly processed. I always thought about how does one milk an almond anyway? Yeah. Never mind. Terrible joke. And see, all this stuff's coming out now. That's the thing. All of this, it's like such a mind job because everything, it's like everything that, I shouldn't say everything. Maybe we should just narrow it down to most things are turning out to be big, huge falsehoods. Yeah, we stopped eating fat in place of sugar. That's right. Very carefully. That's how you milk an almond. Carolina, good to see you. Welcome. You got here just in time. All right, my friends, let's get comfortable. Stop all this banter. I'll stop petting Nub here, who's looking awfully cute on this sunrise. So get in your comfortable spot. Get your eyes closed. It is that time. Let's get over here to the meditation room. It is time to go deep. You're going to hear a loud sound in a few moments. As I clear our energy, I'll put up protection, and then we will proceed. In the frequency of love, we gather. Archangel Michael and spirit guides, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating over our beautiful planet, and notice that amazing blue energy blanketing the surface. That, my friends, is from your efforts, from gathering here twice a day, coming together in unity to spread love, peace, and joy over the surface of our planet. Making that gift and that intention available to all the beings that call this beautiful blue dot home. Now bring your gaze up from the planet's surface and you'll see a golden pyramid. The golden pyramid is the focus of all of our energy and intention throughout this gathering, throughout this meditation. And if you look closely, you'll see a diamond cap on top of that golden pyramid. The love node resides within the golden pyramid as well. And when we push our energy and intention into the golden pyramid, those on the love node and the node itself wrap up all this energy and intention and send it, push it up into that diamond cap, where it is collected until we are ready to send it down to the planet below. Now look to your left and your right and all around, and you'll see that we are enclosed in a golden translucent sphere of energy, along with our planet and our golden pyramid. This is the unity consciousness sphere, my friends. It not only powers us, but it protects us, as it belongs to us. It is part of us. Yes. Now let's come into our hand circle and connect to one another energetically right now. Come into our circle. And we'll stand around this beautiful, beautiful radiant source energy, this blue source energy that radiates from the center of our circle. And take a look to your left and your right. Look at those smiling faces, my friends. If you don't have a smile on your face, put one on there right now. To your ears and receive that first gift. Yeah, it's time. Receive that first gift right now. And that is the gift of joy, my friends. It is a gift from God, from universe, from source, from spirit, whatever you're understanding. Just accept it in right now. Just accept that wonderful joy into your body. All by simply putting a smile on your face. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now let's look down in our heart space, my friends, and you'll see a spark of energy, a spark that we are about to feed with a tremendous amount of energy. Let's facilitate this incoming energy with 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth. 1. 2. Breathe it in. 3. Very good. Now look back in your heart space, my friends. What was once a small spark just moments ago has grown into a very large sphere of energy, a large sphere that is slowly spinning to the right and getting larger and larger as each moment passes. It's up to our shoulders, down to our knees, working its way down to our fingertips, to the tips of our toes, and just over the top of our head, over our crown. Now your body's fully engulfed in this healing, cleansing light. Now I ask each and every one of you, get out of its way. Let it perform its function of healing and cleansing you right here, right now. Now is the time. Now look at your chest and you'll see a transparent tube grow out of your chest. It grows out and out until it pierces the unity consciousness sphere, my friends. And through this tube, you begin seeing dark green material flowing out of your body, assisted by this healing, cleansing light, being pushed along by this wonderful light. And watch it. You see this dis-ease leaving your body and being safely deposited on the other side of the unity consciousness sphere. Now's the time to release anything that's not serving your higher or lower good, my friends. Brothers and sisters, let go of anything not serving you right here, right now. This is your opportunity. Slough it off. Take that backpack of attachment off right now and throw it in front of that tube, and watch it get sucked into that tube and flow. Let it go and let it flow. Now's the time to release anything you're attached to and anything that might be attached to you. Just let it go and let it flow. Let go of any self-doubt you're experiencing. Let go of any extreme views, extreme dislike of any people or processes that aren't serving you. Let it go and let it flow. Let go of any fear, any anxiety. Now's the time. Just let it go. It does not matter. Just let it go and let it flow down that tube. Let's take a final sweep through our energy and just gather up anything we may have overlooked and bring it right here to that tube and send it on its way. And watch it. Observe this last bit of muck and gunk, this last bit of dis-ease leaving your body. Very good. And just let it flow away and watch it. That last bit of muck and gunk, dis-ease, it is crossing over now and being safely deposited on the other side of the unity consciousness sphere. Your tube is now running clear, my friends. Collapse that tube. Collapse it. And now observe that glob of muck and gunk over there. Observe it. See, we are observing this. We are observing this without having an emotional reaction. We're not feeling it. We're simply looking at it. So now, look past it and see that beam of bright white light over there. As one, let's all push our muck and gunk into that bright light and watch it crackle away into blue source energy, or transmuting this muck and gunk so that no other being may be infected or infested ever again by this muck and gunk, by this dis-ease. So it is. Let's bring our awareness back to our hand circle now, my friends. Let's bring our awareness back to the hand circle now. Come back in here and immediately you feel that energy. Feel that energy of that connection in our hands. Now when we look to the left and the right, we no longer see those smiling faces. Instead, we are seeing beautiful, energetic beings, seeing each other in our authentic forms, in our light bodies, our energetic bodies. And know this, my friends, that no one's muck and gunk can enter this circle. It is far too high of a vibration for anyone's muck and gunk to come in here and get on anyone. You're perfectly safe in this circle. You're perfectly 100% protected. As we come in here and experience one another in our most intimate of forms. And that's via energy, my friends. It's a wonderful connection. So now, I ask each and every one of you to accept your second gift. Excuse me. And that is the gift of being present. Give yourself that gift right now. Remain present through all of these wonderful moments that we experience together. Right here, right now. That is being here right now. If you have external thoughts into your head, acknowledge them and send them on their way. As when you give yourself the gift of presence, you are gifting one another. You're gifting everyone in this hand circle. All of us standing here in this beautiful radiant source energy together in unity. Now let's reach out to all the nodes as I say them aloud and connect to them as you and I are connected. Here we go. Unity consciousness. Let's get a good connection. Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. Yes, let's begin pushing our energy and intention right now into that golden pyramid. Push it in there right now. And you see that diamond cap at the top of that pyramid beginning to grow and glow brighter and brighter blue. Yes, brighter and brighter blue. Very good. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first renewing wave of energy to the planet below. 1, 2, nice deep breath in through the nose. As one, pulse. See in your mind's eye this amazing release of blue energy from our diamond cap. See it flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the breath of life we just released. See it flow down and wash over our beautiful friends on Mother Gaia node, and flow in every direction, down the northern hemisphere of our planet, down and down, overtaking our previous energy from yesterday, overtaking it and adding it to itself, strengthening this wave, this blue truth wave of love, peace, and joy. As it flows down and down past the equator, flowing down the southern hemisphere now, crossing over itself. As you know, energy is never wasted, my friends. Now we are placing down, in the wake of pulling up this energy, we are placing down new intention of love, peace, and joy. In the wake of this wave, you see that grid beginning to glow already. Now our wave has crossed over the equator and is coming to rest at the feet of Mother Gaia node. That's on the northern pole. I ask all of our friends on Mother Gaia node to take this excess energy that's just arrived and send it back up into our golden pyramid above. Very good. Now let's bring our awareness back to our hand circle once again, my friends. Come in here, take those hands, and immediately upon mentioning that, you feel that energy increase in your hands. Very good. Very good. Now let's give a bit of a squeeze to those energetic hands in ours as we take a couple steps backwards. Take a couple steps back, broadening this wonderful circle that we're in. Very good. Nice and broad. We have our arms spread out, revealing our beautiful hearts, revealing it to this amazing blue source energy that's bombarding every aspect of our body, every cell of our body right now, strengthening and preparing our hearts for that next vibrational frequency, that next frequency that's going to feel so amazing. You are being prepared right now, my friends. So let it happen. Very good. Let's take a couple steps forward now and relax our arms, And now, please reaffirm your connection to all the nodes. Right now, just do it in your head, silently. Let's just go ahead and do it. If you need to peek at the screen and open your eyes, that's fine as well. Very good. Let's begin pushing our energy and intention once again into that golden pyramid. I want to make that diamond cap grow brighter and brighter blue. Very good. Send that beautiful energy. If you don't find yourself on a node for this session, simply push your positive intention right now. If you do find yourself on a node, push that particular quality right now. Very good. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. 1, 2. Nice deep breath in through the nose. Hold. As 1. Pulse. See this beautiful blue energy release from our diamond cap and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by this wonderful breath we just released. See it flow down and wash over our beautiful friends on Mother Gaia node and spread in every direction down the northern hemisphere of the planet. And now is the time I remind you, my friends, to know this in your minds and in your hearts, that every time we send one of these pulses of 2 waves, every time we push our intention out, our intention of love, peace, and joy, of unity, that thousands and thousands of our fellow beings are finding this energy. As we never push our energy on anyone, we simply make our intention readily available, so that when they make that first step in raising their vibrational frequency, we are there to help them, to assist them, to nourish them in every step of this amazing journey that they have just began. Now our wave is crossing over itself on the southern pole and working its way up to the equator, and once again to the feet of Mother Gaia node. I ask all of our friends on Mother Gaia node to once again send this excess energy back up to the golden pyramid. Thank you. Now let's bring our awareness back to our hand circle once again, my friends. Come in here. Just enjoy this amazing connection for a few more moments. This connection and unity. Beautiful souls coming together in unity, my friends. Now let's reach out to all the nodes as I say them aloud and reaffirm your connection with those. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. Let's begin pushing our energy and intention now, my friends. Push it right now. And almost immediately we see that diamond cap growing brighter and brighter blue. You can see it through your closed eyes, my friends. Brighter and brighter blue. Very good. Very good. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave for this session. 1, 2. Nice deep breath in through the nose. As 1. Pulse. See in your mind's eye, my friends, this beautiful release of energy as it flows down every side of our golden pyramid, down, washing over our friends on Mother Gaia node and spreading in every direction, working its way down and down to the equator, and now working its way over the southern hemisphere and crossing over itself on the southern pole and working its way back up. And look in its wake, my friends. You see on this 6th wave that's making its way back north. You see it. You see that grid is in its final form for this session. But notice the energy is brighter and brighter than it's ever been. Brighter and stronger. This energy and intention for the planet increases each and every time we gather and push our intention out there. We put it out there, and it's strengthening, my friends. Strengthening so that more and more of our fellow beings can find it and change their frequency and join us in this wonderful, amazing journey to ascension. Now this wave is arriving at the feet of Mother Gaia node and our friends there. And I ask our friends there to take this excess energy, some of it, and store it in their sacral chakra and their belly, their tummy, for their personal use later. And then I ask that they send the rest of it up to all the node holders and participants above, so that we may do the same. Very good. Now let's put our arms across our chest, my friends. Put your arms across your chest. Give yourself a good squeeze on those shoulders. Go ahead and cross your arms across your chest. There we go. It's time to receive that third gift. That is the gift of selfful love. Yes. It's time to love on ourselves in the most selfful of ways. Selffulness is not selfishness. We have been taught to give and give and give, but not taught to give to ourselves. So this is a great unlearning, my friends, that we are worthy of love. Okay, love starts right here, right now, with you loving yourself. All right. Very good. Very good. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and we'll release this amazing embrace. We'll release it on our third exhale. So enjoy it right now. Enjoy this embrace that you are providing. No one here in our group, in our gathering, or any of your friends or family can love you as much as you are capable of loving yourself. Here we go. 1. 2. 3. 4. Release. Let's come back into our hand circle for a few more moments, my friends. Come in here. Grab those amazing hands and just give them a bit of a squeeze and set in this energy for a couple more moments. It's a wonderful connection. Now release those hands and raise your arms up to your sides. Just raise them up. Angle them up away from you. And look around. You see these energetic bodies next to you doing the same, and you're feeling those sparks of energy from your fingertips to theirs. Now extend your energy out around this entire circle. All the way around. Just extend it out and give it a bit of a compression and give it an energetic hug to all of our friends here. There we go. Just give a little compress. Just squeeze that energy a little bit and provide a hug that our friend Josh would love to give or receive. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And you can pull your energy back now. Gently pull your energy back from your friends and from the nodes. Just let come back what wants to come back right here, right now. Just let it come back. Very good. Gone are the days, my friends, where we would guard our energy like a hawk. Things have changed. Now we utilize unlimited energy. And that is a game changer, my friends. Never again do you have to back down from any fear of using too much of your energy or giving too much of your energy. So pull on it and utilize this energy as you see fit, my friends. Yes. All right, let's wake up our avatars. Start moving your body around a little bit. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Get that blood flowing again. Prepare your avatar for us to come back. There we go. So when you're ready, my friends, my brothers and sisters, when you're ready, open your eyes and return. Hey, good to see you. Good to see you, Chloe. Viviani's here too. Excellent. Yeah, so much energy today, Krista. It's a lot. I love it. All right, let's get over to the reveal. We'll get all of you on your way to go through your day. And also, in about 7 minutes, we do have Josh. We'll be going over to Josh's, and I think Tanya, you're going live at the bottom of the hour too. I think two. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so Heaney posted it. Now let's get to the reveal. I'm on the wrong screen. Here we go. So the energy I sent out at the beginning of the session is Father Sky. So if you got that right, give yourself a hearty pat on the back. If you didn't, and the great thing about this is you can do this even watching. If you missed the live, it works. Still works. If you're watching the repeat or the rerun, however you want to say it. If you're watching from later in the day. So I ask each and every one of you, hey PG, good to see you. If you found yourself on a node during this session, my friends, I ask each and every one of you to be the exemplification of that node. Be that node today. Yeah, okay. Be that node. Be the, walk. I'm sorry, reading chat. Got sidetracked. All right, my friends. Love, peace, and joy to each and every one of you. Until the sunset session in about 11.25 hours. Namaste, my friends. Have a great day.